Hi everybody, welcome back to Super Comic Fun Time. It came from HPB. So I've made two trips to two different HPBs this week, and that's half-price books in case there aren't any in your area. It's kind of a chain bookstore where they have all kinds of things, music, video, books on all subjects. It's not as fun as some old bookstores where they've just got aisles and aisles of books, but it's a pretty fun store. So on Sunday, March 10th, which was my birthday, we went to the one that's on the west side here in Madison, and I really didn't find all that much interesting, but I did find this Marvel Spotlight number 13, The Son of Satan. I haven't really opened this up, and it's been opened before, but the cover is by John Romita, and the art is by John Romita. I just looked it up, but I kind of forget who wrote it. But anyways, I just really liked that cover, and I always like these experimental titles Marvel had, Marvel Spotlight, and so I guess this is part 2 of the origin of the Son of Satan, but I don't really know anything about it other than that, except for it's got very cool artwork. So I paid $4 for this, and it looks like it had been a different price at some different time, but so let me just hold that up there for you. And then I went back today, and this week, what one of the things that Half Price Books does a couple of times a year is they send you these coupons in the mail, and like they go from Monday through Sunday. So like on Monday and Tuesday, it's 20% off, and then maybe Wednesday and Thursday, it's 30% off. Then Friday and Saturday, so today is Friday, March 15th. So today it was, I lost my bud. Today it was 40% off. And so I was looking around the store, and not too much was jumping out at me. So I decided to look in the expensive comic book section. You know, they've got the display case of the books in there. And I caught the name of one of my favorite writers, Jim Starlin. And so I saw this book in there. It's called Marvel Universe, The End. I really don't know what this book is about. It was marked as $45, so that means with 40% off, I got it for $27. And I looked online, I looked on Amazon, and they've only got one hardcover copy, and it's going for something like $167. Now this has a price tag over the other price tag, so I noticed my HPB does mark things down from time to time, so I'm kind of wondering, I'm curious about what the original price was. And so yes. Oh, so originally this one was $65, so it was already marked down $20, and then I got it for an additional 40% off. So I did look at it to make sure it looked like it was in good shape before I decided to buy it, and it is in very good shape. And so I don't know how accurate the Amazon price of $167 is. I don't know if it's a signed copy, but I was pretty happy to get this. Ooh, look at that. That is very nice. Very nice. So of course, recently I read The Death of the New Gods, which was very good. So that was from 2007, 2008. I think that was an 8-issue run from that time, and it led into Final Crisis. Let's see. This one, I'm looking for the copyright date. Copyright 2003 and 2010 Marvel Comics. So I don't know if that's when this was originally written, but it is a nice edition. So if you guys know anything about this, let me know. Here's the opening page. Thanos looks to be in some sort of agony. I have to say, like, you know, Jim Starlin, he just, oh yeah, I hate when people, I don't hate, but I dislike when somebody shows a scene from a book they're talking about, then they don't hold on it long enough. So I try to, like, while I can't change the behavior of other people, I can try to, look at that. So we've got some Egyptianism going on in here. Ooh, there's Mr. Fantastic. So yeah, overall, this will probably be the next thing I read. I was going to start on the next set of Final Crisis books I got, which I think is called Aftermath, but I might read this one. Oh, this is kind of cool. I don't know what's going on here, but here you've got like all the superheroes surrounding this guy, and then like suddenly they're all gone. I don't know. That just looks cool because it looks like he didn't move. It looks like, you know, it looks like the same kind of background was used for both of them. They just have all the superheroes around him, and then they're gone, and he hasn't moved. So I don't know who this character is, but this looks like a fun book. And then I did look around a little more, and I did find another one of my favorite writers, Chuck Dixon. So I found Robin 3, the first issue. There was no run of this one, so I just ended up getting the first issue of this. I have another Robin book. I don't know if it's Robin 2 or Robin 1, but it's a really cool cover. I think I did a video on it a while back that has a Joker hologram on it. Joker's holding a card or something like that. That's a hologram. So yeah, Chuck Dixon, Jim Starlin. Those are good days. John Romita for the Son of Satan. I love this hand here. Look at that hand coming in. So anyways, that's going to do it for this episode of It Came From HPB. And what are you reading now? I'm kind of back into the old stuff. I realized the other day I was listening to a YouTuber, and they were talking about a Superman book. I guess it's like the latest Superman written by Brian Michael Bendis, and he was asking when John, Superman's son, had ever met his other self. And that just reminded me of Super Sons, which was like, if there were two titles I wish I was still reading, it'd be The Flash and Super Sons. And yeah, I just remembered that the Super Sons a few issues ago had landed on a planet by Kid Joker, I think, took him to this planet. And this planet was kind of alive, and it created a sort of false house of mystery where they met their older selves. So yeah, that just kind of made me sad that I'm not reading Super Sons anymore, and I'm not reading The Flash anymore. But that's just how it is. I can get the trades later at some point, I guess. So I am going to sign off now. Super Comic Fun Time out.